Hello there, I'm the Rampant Mystic and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival, and today we are on the forest planet. As promised, I will, well, if the game, generates the planet, of course, I will show a method that I didn't know about until recently about how to properly get wood. Well, quickly get wood. So I was actually considering, making one of those. How much is the gravity in this place? Okay, we can stabilize. I probably should have checked the gravity first. That's kind of a mistake that I keep forgetting to do. I generally look at the warnings, and unless it says warning high gravity, I kind of tend to ignore it. But yeah, this is one of those planets where it's strange plant formations, which are basically gold. But we don't care about those. So we're just going to land over here. There appears to be something red behind us. That's probably the fortress over there. Alright, we're going to try and stay away. We're going to look at the trees that are forward facing from us. What are we firing at? Ah, must be a predator. That's fine. So even though this place is unclaimed, of course there's going to be Xerax. It's an abandoned drone base, of course, as per usual. Now, make sure you have a lot of health for this. Now, this is not really a how-to, but it's kind of vital that you do. And, of course, let's get in our hover vessel. Alrighty, now that we have our harvest vessel here and operational, which is our multi-purpose vessel, which has two harvest controllers, two of these. Normally, what you want to do is have kind of a lot, so it makes farming easier, but as you can see, we're just going to demonstrate on one tree here. It takes a little bit of time. Now, it does automatically go inside, so what you want to actually do is you want to make sure that you are connected to a nearby container, which in this case is our MPV, or our hover vessel. Next thing you want to do is, of course, you want to exit, and you're going to harvest trees by hand. The reason I'm saying that is because we're going to use the flamethrower. Make sure you're kind of far away so you don't hurt yourself. This is why we wanted full health, and this is how quick it is. And the range is almost a little bit like this, like so. And as long as we're within range, and if we have a light armor so that we are relatively maneuverable, maybe put in a mod or two if you kind of really do want to for like stamina, speed, whatever, but as you can see, we're gaining a lot of wood relatively quickly because flamethrowers are OP in this game, and do this before they patch it in. By the way, this is they'll probably patch it out sooner or later, but yeah, this works on basically everything. Just make sure you have a flamethrower and fuel, and yeah, this works in the base game as well, as far as I'm aware. I haven't actually tried it, so there's a disclaimer there, but fastest way. Takes only a second, and we already have, what is it? 118 trees, wooden logs, sorry. Now, our hover vessel is slightly far away, but I'm still going to continue doing this for a little bit, and this is why you need to be linked, because I have volumes on, weight and volumes, so it does actually matter if I'm connected. There it is. We're no longer connected, so we're just going to go back, move our hover vessel, and continue this. Of course, you want to find a relatively dense forest, preferably with these trees, specifically these ones. These ones I have discovered currently give the most wood, like around 20-ish. There's probably some that give more than that, but I haven't found them yet. So yeah, if you want to farm trees, best way to go, flamethrower. Yeah, who would have thought? Burning down a forest is the best way to get wooden logs. And as you can see, I gathered around 500-ish wood, which should be enough for me to start some ammo production if I actually have the room for it. I keep forgetting if I have the room or I don't. But yes, okay, I have a little bit of room. But yeah, that's basically one of the easier ways to harvest wood, because, well, unless you really want to do a hover vessel with a lot of these harvest modules, I guess that'll mean that you don't have to like go out every single time. But yeah, it's just simpler for me at the moment to do it this way. Anyway, now that we have a decent amount of trees, let's actually check out something. Like, for example, that Xerax thing over there that's 3 kilometers away. Let's go check it out. If it's a fortress, we're probably not going to attack it, but hey, you never know. We'll see. Alright, it appears to be a Xerax array, so we are going to check it out. I mean, it's time that at least I did something to the Xerax to annoy them, because they're annoying me a lot. And hopefully this thing is not very well defended. It looks like it has several minigun drones, and it is not firing at us yet. It has shielding though. Alright, nope, nope, that's not happening. It has lasers, plasma, nope. Alright, that array is dangerous. Oh my, it just took down my shields. Wow. Alright, I can barely see a thing in this mist. Oh, turn the fog lamps on. Alright, well, we're kind of next to this, so I'm actually going to pick it up. It's a little bit of gold. I'm not going to say no to that. Oh, this is actually a very interesting formation here. The next thing we do have is a crash shuttle, apparently. Interestingly enough. That is the crash shuttle. Why is it a point of interest instead of a normally this sign? That's weird. I guess we'll go for that one. We're going to stay a little bit on this planet. Might as well check out a couple of things, right? And then we'll go back home because we're very close. Alright, it looks like these are some sort of engine compartments. Which, do they have a core? Yes, they do. Currently placed 1. Oh, I can just turn them to private. Alright, let's see what they have. A small O2 ventilator, a lever, player spawner, thin plate, a console, and lockers. Which I can't access, apparently. Weird. Let's see, now that we have access to this place. Oh, I've been here before, haven't I? Yep, I have. Well, let's turn on the lever. Let's see what happens. Oh, nothing exploded, so there is that. Yet. At least nothing exploded yet. Alright, you know, I think I'm done with this planet. Yeah, let's actually go do a couple of extra jumps. We're like 40 light years away from our destination, so... Oh my, this is actually not a bad site, I'll be honest. Considering Empyrion doesn't really have the best of graphics. I can actually climb up here, by the way. It's kind of slow, but it's doable. Yep. Yep. Okay, maybe it's not as slow as I would have thought, but yeah, it's possible. Anyway. Well, would you look at that? Welcome to the UCH Discovery, which is in the Alpha system. This means we're back home. Now, I kind of already am here. I kind of jumped, and afterwards, when I was kind of close to this place, I realized that this shouldn't have actually been our first stop. So, what we do have is we have 2 progenitor keys. And those 2 progenitor keys are, well, 5. We can turn them in at least in 5s. Flawed. We're going to have to do 1 each. That's a lot of money. We are up to 81 terabytes of data, and we need 100 to unlock progenitor space. Now, from what I've heard, progenitor space is difficult. Very, very difficult. But we will... Oh, there's the navigational data. What did that do? Allowing you to plot safer and more... Increase the base range for a... That is 405,000. That is a lot of money. That is basically what we have. Actually, that is exactly what we have. What? Oh, no, that's not what we have. Ooh, I'm kind of considering getting one of these, though. Max upgrades 50. It upgrades by 1 light year, but honestly, I think that's valuable enough for me to just straight up buy and turn in. Turn in navigational data. To increase my warp drive by 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This means we can now jump 31 instead of the standard 30. Now, before we actually go back home, let's actually visit Ep.88 because we have 2 progenitor keys. I'm just going to have to find it on the map because I kind of cleared all my waypoints because they were starting to clutter up things. So yeah, let's quickly do that, shall we? So this is very interesting. I've actually never read the flavor text on one of these keys. Once we had harmony, not content with 1 mortal life, we sought more, and we are at Ep.82. So we are here, and we're gonna try and open one of these doors. Now, as far as I'm aware, this place is always like very, very heavily radioactive. Yeah, look at that, 100 radiation. But we can do our backwards maneuver here so that at least we're closer to one of the doors, and we're gonna hopefully be able to open one of them. I'm not entirely sure which door this opens. Well, these keys, we only have 2 of them. Oh, the ship is shooting. That's not good. What are they shooting at? It's generally, I don't want the ship to be shooting here. I know there's like no enemies. That's weird. Are there turrets in there? Alright, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to ignore safety and I'm going to turn off all the turrets. The reason they're always on is because I do leave my ship sometimes and it's kind of a nice thing to have. Now, how do I open one of these? Okay, so this was progenitor key number 2. So there are specific ways. Okay, there's 2 levers here. One's on. Second one's on. Can I enter? Oh, this is glass. Alright. So it looks like we powered on a part of it. Oh, hello. That is a lot of stuff. Okay, it looks like we're going to need to power all of them. That is a lot of rare containers, though. Inside here, we're actually safe from all the radiation. That's kind of nice to see. It doesn't look like it opened anything else. No, or did it open this here? No, it did not. It looks like we might need to power on all of them. There's a bunch of... That is a lot of containers. We're going to have to come here with definitely an empty inventory at Ep.82. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. Look at that. Anyway, let's go actually power up the other door if I can hopefully find it. Hopefully it's next to this one. Well, it should be. This one it's the second one, so... I don't know how many keys it has. I'm assuming 4. We have 2 of them, so I guess our next destination is going to be Object 13, because that's the closest one, isn't it? Yeah. This is... It actually does say... I just don't know where exactly, but it looks like... Yep. Progenitor key 1, so it looks like I just kind of randomed into the right direction. Alright, another key. Nice. This is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, it looks like there's going to be another entrance to this place. Look at those. Those are going to give me something. Absolutely. So from one side, we could see a lot of rare containers. We can actually still see them from here. But it definitely looks like we're going to need to get more keys for this. Is there gravity here? No, there is no gravity here. Right. That's a question that nobody needed an answer for, really, but we have one now, so... I just want to check the bottom. I just want to know. I know we're going to get radiation sickness. Yeah, there's nothing in the bottom, so we're just going to go back to our ship before... Oh, we're definitely going to get radiation sickness. That's fine. We're just going to cure it. But yeah, I suppose the next destination is home, and there's going to be a decent amount of explaining there about what's going to happen over the next couple of days. Because, oh, it looks like we might not get radiation sick. Nice, we didn't. Yeah, I'm going to explain when we get there. Well, welcome to Inferno Club. I know I said we were gonna go back home, but hello, dancing robots. I could groove to this. It's kind of nice. So the reason we're here is I don't think we've actually been here in Reforged Eden in... okay. That was a lot of text. So the reason we're here is because I actually want to do some trading, and we actually do have combat shotguns. Combat shotguns to sell. Not a lot, but enough. What else do we have? I believe we have a little bit of beer, but he's actually selling. He's not buying. Oh, he is selling a lot of liquor. And liquor? Why does it weigh 70 kilograms? What am I buying? A crate of it? Oh, anyway. These don't actually weigh that much. So we're going to see. This is very inexpensive, so buying it for trade is actually a really good idea. Now we have 2 of these, so... yeah, sure, whatever. Any amount of money is a nice amount of money. Let's see, can I buy 37? New storage. The reason I want to buy these is because they are... Okay, you know what? We're just going to buy them somewhere else. Let's buy them at the Harvest Controller because that's the only place that actually has any room left, surprisingly. Let's see, yep, alright. 10,000, but they cost 300. We average sell them at... Oh my god, I forgot to remove all this stuff from here. That's fine. We sell them at around, I don't know, 600, 650 maybe? Around that much. So yeah, it's going to be a decent trade there. The reason I haven't turned over everything else is because, I mean, why would I do that yet, that is? Let's see. Luxury trader. Oh, hello. Oh, he's not willing to buy. Oh, he's willing to buy actually liquor from next door. I could just turn a profit here. Now, not have to bother with the rest of it. It's not a good profit, but he is buying bulk, so I'm not going to say no to that. Right? I'm not gonna say no to that. It's basically right next door. 37. What did we buy them for? 10,000? Nice. 7,000 profit. Nice. He's willing to buy raw diamonds, which I'm not willing to sell. Leathers. He's selling these though. I kind of want to buy them. So luxury goods average at around 600. He's selling them at 600-ish. So I guess that's a fine price. That guy's going crazy up there. What? Yeah, he's just going in the wall, doing the whatever Fortnite dance. Alright, this looks like it's leading on. So let me actually find some. We haven't been here in a very long time, by the way. Last time I was here was in my normal playthrough of non-Reforged Eden. Oh, hello. Hi, you're a chatty guard who says, why do people calling these guns epic? We are not a bunch of dumb... Oh, well. Nice gun you have there, but okay, whatever. The text goes by too fast. It's a neat idea, but the text goes by too fast, and I'm not one of the quickest of people. Yes. Are you kidding me? There's actually disco balls outside here. Or is that the light just reflecting? Probably is. Who knows? Let's see. Well, there might be a party here. No, it doesn't look like it. Was that really all of it? I mean, it was kind of still worth it. Maybe. Won't pay for the fuel, that's for sure. That was everything, wasn't it? Yeah, let's actually turn off. Yeah, those are landing pads. Lots of guards. That was everything? I'm disappointed. Eleon's Inferno. Nice. Home sweet home. And what a beauty she is. Just a box. But it's still home. Which is the most important thing. You can hear birds, you can hear Xerax attacks, maybe? Are Xerax actually attacking? Or are they incapable on this planet? I actually don't remember. I think somebody mentioned that on Haven they are incapable of actually attacking you. But yes, anyway, I was going to actually mention several things. So we are going to need to do... I just wanted to get a better view of the base. I guess... Oh, these things really have no power? That's not possible. Did I leave something on that's draining all the power? What's going on here? So first of all, I must have left something on. Because something is draining a lot of power and it shouldn't be. Did I leave this on or what? Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna have to figure something out because obviously I left something on that's draining a lot of the power. Alright. Anyway, as I was saying, we're going to need to... oh, did I leave this on? I think I left... Yeah, I left the deconstructor on. It's still working, actually. Oh boy, that's going to take a while. So, yeah. We are... I can't believe I actually forgot this on. Oops. We're going to need to expand the base. The base is kind of small. Normally, this will suit our needs for what we need to do. The issue is we have a lot of stuff that we're going to need to store. I wouldn't say permanently, but for a very long time. So we're definitely going to need to... Oh, these were done a while ago. I can't believe these are not done yet. They're barely gotten through the Prometheum cells. It's been weeks, and I know these have worked while I wasn't here. But yeah, that's why we have so many of them, because we need the fuel. We really do. We are using a ton of fuel, actually several hundred tons of fuel. But yes, the base will have to be expanded. That's basically about it. There's going to have to be a lot of mass storage there for our base. We're probably going to increase the solar panels as well to whatever the maximum is, if possible, even extending over the maximum, since we do want this to be mostly clean energy. That's because we don't want to waste any fuel on fuel production, because this is primary reason is mass storage and fuel production. So yeah, there is that. For now though, we're gonna end things off here. I've been the Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do most of that off camera, by the way, if not all of it. It's not really interesting to see. I'm just gonna be basically building a huge block. Let's actually go to fuel, and you know what, here you go, have some fuel. Yeah, that's basically about it. Anyway, I've been the Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival, and I do hope to see you all in the next one.